Man, look at my head. What's down with y'all, man? What's down? Hey, it's finna be crazy in here. My brother Matt about to get on. He finishing his little preparations. But what's up with y'all, man? Another episode, Crucial Conflict. Y'all know how it's about to go down. I already put it in the description and everything like that. Matt got something to say. And when Matt got something to say, we just gotta let it happen like that. But what's down with y'all? What's up, Rob? What's up, Eli? Dre? Roger? Facts, man. Y'all, we got 51 people in here right now waiting. 51 people, man. Hit that like button for us, man. We don't ask for too much. If you ain't subscribed, it's free. It take like 3 seconds to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. But like I said, Crucial Conflict, man, we back at you with another one. It's finna get crazy. My brother said he on their way. He gonna be here in about a couple minutes. It's finna get crazy. We finna talk some good shit. Hey, yeah, some good conversations going on. Hey, we've been getting a lot of requests, Ron, for a Ron Freeman segment on our show. What's down, baby? We've been getting a lot of requests to have a Ron Freeman, like the Ron segment. So we're gonna talk about that and see what we could do because the people asking for it. And, we got to get the people what they want. But he got a lot. Matt got a lot to say. We had over the past week we had the ESPN Band of the Year award that went on, and then they had the night with the boom that was in the same place. I think they had more people there than they had at the ESPN Band of the Year event, and then they had the drum battle that happened at Sarah T. Reed. I've been hearing a lot of good things about the event. It was pretty cool. The drum sections put on a show, but then they had some of the crazy shit that went down. That some of them country folk that had a little extra to that they want to put what Devin Miles said on drumline, had to put a little something on the end. Them boys had to put something on the end, man. So yeah, man, we're gonna talk about all that, man, as soon as my brothers get on here. But hey, I appreciate y'all bright and early, 60 people in this thing right now. Make sure y'all like this live, share it, tag somebody, and then go ahead and hit that subscribe button if y'all ain't subscribed. But I'm pretty sure the people that's on here, y'all already subscribed because y'all on here when we first go live. Sure, Shreveport, Louisiana. Or you rock with them boys up there in Shreveport. Yeah, Matt getting on. Matt gonna be on here, and he said 3 minutes. Now we like to call that them folks time. So 3 minutes might be 6 minutes. So Matt coming. I know Burger gonna be in. His son had an event to go to, and then Johnny gonna pop up out of nowhere. But the fellas is gonna be all of us on here tonight. It's finna go crazy. Fact, yeah. 3 minutes means 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Because 3 minutes was 3 minutes ago. But I ain't gonna hold it to him. Hey, look, we're gonna be inviting people to come on. If you don't like what certain people, certain hosts have to say, we're gonna invite you to come on and do your thing. What's that, D? Automatic dub if you hit a split. Yeah. If you hit a split, a backflip with a bass drum, a tuba, you won. I ain't got no argument with you. Automatic dub. Yeah, man. Hey, look. While we waiting, y'all make sure I hit that like button. Hit that share. Shout out to Michael Vick, man. Norfolk didn't got them one. No, they didn't hire Norfolk didn't hired Michael Vick as the next head coach. I think that's good for HBCUs. Keep bringing that publicity and that notoriety to HBCUs. Shout out to Norfolk. I wish Southern would have did it. We started going to these regular ass coaches that we got. We need to go ahead and make a big splash. Kentucky, come on. Yeah, we're gonna put them on with Matt. When will Miss Robbie be having our own segment? I be shooting hearts doing. we go. Let me put that in the chat. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something. Hold on, because that's a good question. Because she ain't pop out in a minute. Normally, when Robin pop out, somebody that said some stupid shit. Yeah, that Norfolk stuff was true, man. Vic going to Norfolk. That's gonna be big for him, man. I heard Ray Lewis is in the questions to go coach somewhere. We need to put our superstars in position to make us better. You did. Let me put that in our group message. I'm gonna tag it right quick. All right, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna ask him. Hey, you can't say I ain't never asked. I put it in the group. Let's see what she say. Robin was on fire. Yeah, for the summer, she was all in. I think she had to take a break from it. Kennedy and St. Aug drumlines were disciplined as fuck. I expect that from St. Aug. I don't know about Kennedy. You know, them some wild people over there at Kennedy. Vic about to get all that good high school quarterback. Yeah. Southern can't get out their own way. Yeah, that's true. That's automatically known. You know, that's why we ain't gonna ever win shit. People gonna go just to see Vic. Just like it's gonna be the same thing. I don't know if it's gonna be as big as Prime, but it's gonna be about the same as what Prime did. That the MEAC is not as well. They are more football based that I think. So you definitely gonna have a lot of people go for the football. What helped Prime is niggas already wanted to go to see the bands anyway. So you was going to see Prime and you was going to see the band. So yeah, they gonna get it together one day when all them old folk die. Unfortunately, I hope they don't die too soon. But when they move on and retire and they get some young blood in there, maybe we'll do something. But yeah, man. I think we passed 12 minutes, so they're on them people time. I don't want to say what kind of people that is. Yeah, right. Hey, I know that that sounded kind of harsh, man. I don't really want them to die, but retire. That's what it is. Retire. Prime had a concert, a game, and good football. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people were already going for the band. He just bought the more notoriety for football too. He can't say that. He can't say he. He said, "Give him my theme music," but hey, I don't want him to die. I want him to retire. Retire, get some young bloods in there, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna be good. People don't want to talk about that, Eli. The main event has arrived, and I told this show that this ain't about me. I'm gonna show y'all what I was going. This is what I was gonna do right here, because this is not about me. This is all about what my brother got to say. So I was gonna sit back, relax, and show. And I think it's only right that brother Matt. Matter of fact, we're gonna do this right here. I got to find the shit.
No, don't give me no ISO. We oh shit.
There we go.
That's my travel kit, you dick.
Yeah. That's how we fly. That's how we rocking today.
What's happening, y'all, man? I hope everybody having a good day.
Matt, they asked, can Tuskegee come on with you today?
Yeah, let's get him on there. Them boys, let's get them on there. I see a lot of growth and improvement in Tuskegee. Let's get it cracking with the ski. You hear me?
Bro, you ain't ever invited to Tuskegee, bro. You might as well get that out your head.
Dude, if we ever get a little gig at Tuskegee, I gotta go. I gotta go.
They gonna put your ass under the damn football stadium.
Dude, I know for a fact I'm getting jumped. Like,
Yeah. You gonna have
yeah,
to bring some extra people with you.
that's happening, man. But anyway, I hope everybody is having an amazing week. I'm trying to cut the chat on my TV.
Matt line on tape. That
What?
talk about you gonna go to Tuskegee.
I'm trying to go touch down at the Skigi. But yeah, man, I hope everybody is having an amazing week. Um, I've been so out of pocket and so doing so many different things until I don't even know. Have y'all spoke to Bergen and Johnny?
Yeah, Burger got his son had an event, and he gonna be on here in a minute, probably like another 15, 20 minutes. And then Johnny, Johnny just gonna pop up. You know how y'all old heads do. Y'all just, I told them, you told me 5 minutes, and 5 minutes turned into I asked them what them people time was. That was 15 minutes.
Bruh,
So
my boss is just talking to me, dog. Like the issue with me and my boss like me too much. Um, but anyway, yeah, man. Look, y'all anybody that know me know what I'm here for. I'm here for I'm here for the bullshit. Um,
man,
but like
somebody's trying to get your attention, bro. Like who?
who trying to get my attention?
Tajon Burton.
What's up with you, Tijan? I hope all is well. For sure, for sure.
Oh, he must be on Demon Time too.
I'm with it. Listen, I'm with anybody that's on Demon Time. We're gonna do some we're gonna do some. Damn, did I undo it? Okay, connected to the chat. Okay, I'm connected. I just wanted to make sure I was connected on.
We got 90 people in this joint right now. Man, look, we got 8 likes. 90 people and 8 likes. Man, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, tag somebody, because it's about to get crazy in this thing.
It's not about to get crazy. We're gonna have a.
Oh, it's
We're
about
gonna
to
have a
get
tame.
crazy.
It's not. We're gonna have a tame night. We Darrell, can you post the last comment from on YouTube?
On YouTube?
Yeah, you gonna see the one I'm talking about. From Clip, who is that? Clipping, whoever that is.
Okay, there we go.
I just want, yeah. What's happening with you, Scooby? I hope all is well.
That one right
Yeah,
there?
yeah, that one right there. Listen,
What's up, Scoob?
we might talk about that one a little bit. What's happening, OG? What's up, Rob? I hope all is well. Listen, let's start out here. Let's start out here. Um, is Barrel in the comments? I hope Barrel is in the comments.
I haven't seen him yet.
Okay.
Barrel.
If somebody could tag Barrel for me, I want to have a word with him. As a matter of fact, I think I could do it from my phone.
You want me to
Not from
keep
my.
this coming up?
No, you can take it down. I just
All
wanted. I just wanted them to know that we would never. This ain't the kind of show where we don't address the elephant in the room. Uh, Damn, I don't even think that's how you spell his name.
What's that, Rob?
Somebody tag Barrel Coleman for me, please.
Rock just tagged me.
Okay, cool. But anyway, let me say this. I'm gonna start off by saying that uh uh I I was thank you, Carl M. I was the it was such an amazing event. Like I didn't expect the amount of production and everything that went into it to go into it. I was thoroughly impressed with what they had going on. The lighting, all of the cameramen that showed up to support and cast the sections and a good light. Like I really appreciate that, man. I like that was super duper solid. What's up, brother Ryan? I hope you well, bro. That was all super solid. I also um I mean we obviously before I go on demon time, and my lord is demon time coming. Jesus is coming. uh before we before we start with the bullshit, I gotta say this. I was I looked at the skirmish, the the exchange the exchange that was had between a couple of the sections, and I we as adults, we can't never lose sight of being adults, right? So when we see stuff like that, when I see stuff like that, the only thing I saw was a bunch of kids who had adults that failed them in that moment, right? The energy, what's up, K5? The energy was a little off, you know what I mean? Like it had gotten a little past competitive nature and had gotten, as we would say when I was a child, um, when I was young, we would say it got humbuggish. You know what I mean? Well, at the point, or it, things had gotten a little testy. Well, at the time things get like that, it was the adults' job in that case to do everything they can to squash that, right? Because we not this ain't the battle of New Orleans, right? This ain't, we ain't about to go to war. We about to have a drum battle, and then hopefully, in my opinion, hopefully this opens up a nice fellowship where we can do something like this. Every year we can go there. They can come here. We can figure something out. Um, but in that moment, it was time for adults to be adults, right? It wasn't time for adults to try to get in the shit and be into it with nobody. It was no time for that. It was time. It was in that moment. It was time for adults to say, "Oh hell no!" Like I was very uncomfortable with some of the gestures that were being made from one band to another band. Now I am absolutely not talking about booing, because if somebody is my enemy, like if I'm on an opposing side from somebody, then that person then that person on the opposing side is simply the opposing side. I don't have to be cordial to that person. While I cannot be cordial, I still should be respectful. And it was up to the adults to maintain the respect in that situation. And I feel like after watching everything and watching it from several angles, I feel like the adults early on in the process lost control of it. Again, I'm all for being competitive, but you can be competitive. Um, Let me give you an example. When I was in school, us and Fauché, we were very competitive with each other, but it never got disrespectful because Ruff was cool with everybody. Ruff was cool with us on our side. So as much as we wanted to peel their caps when we saw them, it never got too crazy. So that was my only takeaway from the skirmish. And then another thing, it was the heartbreaking part about it was you had drum sections that practice material that didn't even get to go up and do their thing. Like it had to get cut early because of that. And so if you an adult in the situation on both sides, I think it got out of the way. If you an adult in this situation, you gotta tell your students, when you made this move, this selfish move of yours, it caused two sections that rehearsed just as hard as us not to even practice, not to even be able to perform that night. You know what I mean? So that was my only issue with the um with the skirmish. Okay. And so again, let's in the future, let's not let that happen again. Anytime that kind of energy comes into play, let's try to kill it. Like let's please try to kill it. All right, Darrell, this is the part where it gets a little tricky because we about to get to it. Um, I don't know what to say, man. I was shout out to the brother Ricardo. None of this that I'm saying applies to Ricardo. Everything that I just said in the past section, he was not one of the grown ups, and it was grown ups on both sides that I thought really escalated the situation. Let me say this before I get started on the next tangent I'm about to go on. That brother was not one of those people. Like he was picking up sticks and doing all kind of. He had his shit going, right? Okay, so that was not on him, boy. This is where I got to get with Ricardo. Man, I was thoroughly disappointed in that shit y'all came and did. I was all of that shit you talking, dog. I was thoroughly. Listen, let's open up the goddamn lines. If you from New Orleans, drop the link. You free to come on and speak your piece. Let's get it cracking. If you from New Orleans, stand up. Let's drop the link. Darrell, let me say this.
Link in the
Y'all,
comment.
yeah, the link in the comment. Let's get it cracking. Now listen, this is the criteria. You got to be from New Orleans, and you got to be the march in the drum section in New Orleans at some point. That's the only criteria. Got to be from New Orleans. But if you was from New Orleans and you marched at some point, come holler at your boy. Look, listen, man. Let me say something. These cats is talking about they was better than us because they got on there with all of that dancing and all of that dumbass shit. We didn't come there to do acrobatics. We didn't come there to. We didn't know it was a contest in gymnastics. What's wrong with you, Erica? I hope you're doing good. We didn't come here for that type of shit. We came there to play our motherfucking drums. We didn't motherfucking know it was gonna be all of that bullshit. If y'all had told us we was gonna be doing side straddle hops and motherfucking somersaults and all kind of shit, we'd have got on that kind of shit. But ain't nobody told us nothing like that. You did? So we came and stood there like gentlemen and played our goddamn drums. And y'all couldn't handle getting booed and all of the rest. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Darrell, let me tell you something. You ain't in these various groups. Them dudes been whining and shit all week. Yeah, y'all don't have no motion. Y'all just, man, get the fuck out of here. Dog, the dude did a somersault off the stage. Did you see that, Darrell?
I seen him doing the flips and shit off the stage. I thought that was I didn't know that was a drum battle. I thought that was something else.
That little dude, if that's my child, I'm contacting the band director and asking him. I didn't sign him up for this. I didn't sign him up to be up there with all of that skipping and fucking hopscotch off the fucking whatever the fuck that was. I didn't sign my child up for this goddamn shit. Don't ever have my child out there with that shit. That's the fuck I would have said.
They was playing and doing that shit at the same time?
No, he wasn't playing. The flip, the fucking flip, the goddamn flip, that was pre. They jumped out with the dog. Like when they did the flip, I was on a gig Saturday night, so I couldn't see that fucking part. Dog. I couldn't hear the video, all I could do is see. Somebody sent the message to my inbox and was like, Matt, you gotta see this shit. Man, I didn't know.
Hey, I didn't know. Somebody did a split.
Dog, wait, yeah, dog, they splitting, they're doing all type of shit up there on the goddamn stage. Motherfuckers, we can't compete with that. What's up with you, Johnny? You coolin'?
What's up, my fellow brothers? My fellow well, I'm from New Orleans East, but my New Orleans brothers, how y'all doing?
Listen, we chilling. Johnny, did you see when the little dude did the front flip off the goddamn stage?
Was that event held in New Orleans? Because if it was held in New Orleans, I didn't see it.
Okay, I don't even know what you're talking about. But let me say this. Moving forward, no front flips at battles. No kind of flipping. There is no insurance that's gonna cover no shit like that. That's very unbecoming.
We got a guest coming on.
Who coming on? Let him.
Brother Eli. And he said you gotta step your game up.
Who this is? Eli, what's up? How you making? Are you coolin'?
What's going on? Matt?
I'm thugging and plugging. What's up with you, man?
Hey man, I'm doing good, man. I seen the what they call it, the thumbnails on YouTube, and I had to hop on here, man. I had to hop on here because the crazy thing is I went to the night with the boom. And I'ma just say, man, that was a nostalgic moment. You know, I went with my friends and it was just crazy, man. I'll tell you one thing, the whole section of the year. and that's from a receiver in real life. And the day after that, I had my all-state auditions, and I wanted to go to the Celebration Bowl afterwards, and I couldn't make it. But my friend went, and he was across the field on the MEAC side, and he said the horns were the only section that were standing out aside from the trombones and the what do you say, baritones. He said it's the horns, trombones, and baritones that just keep the
Okay,
consistent sound.
brother Eli, you know I don't mean no harm. This was not this wasn't that this not that kind of show tonight. We're gonna be on that though. You gotta give us a half a second because I gotta fuck these dudes up from 318. Just give me a
Okay,
half a second. I'm so sorry about this. I'm
let me get
glad you
back.
had an amazing time though. I would love to discuss this with you. This sounds like this was a very gregarious event. I wish I could have been a part of it. I wish I had more information on it. I hate that I didn't get any more information. Um, but give me like give me a half a second. I gotta fuck these dudes up.
You good?
From out because I didn't even know that's what was happening. My bad, brother. Pardon me.
We'll bring it back on
Blessing.
later.
Hey, listen. I love you. You always on the show. I dig him. Please apologize to that brother. Let me say this. I'm sorry to that brother. And I didn't mean no disrespect with my face. I didn't know what he was talking about. It took me a minute for me to realize he's talking about a completely different event. I didn't know what was
Yeah.
talking about. He was very bright and lighthearted, and everything I'm talking about is kind of evil. You know what I mean? So this kind of, you know what I mean? This is a fucked up thing I'm about to get into. So that's my bad to that brother. If you want to come on and you march in New Orleans in a drum section, you are more than well. No, I didn't kick him off. This is just not a good night because I don't want the devilish nature of what I'm saying, the seep over into the very positive shit that brother was talking. That sounds like an amazing event right there he was talking about. So my bad. Okay, let me fucking say this. Let me fucking say this. Don't bring y'all pig feet eating ass down here no more with that bullshit. We don't do no shit like this in the goddamn city. We don't do no shit like what the fuck? Doing
I
that
like,
dude? What
I
you say,
like
Johnny?
pig.
My bad.
I like pig feet. I like hog ball.
Johnny, you don't eat no shit like Johnny. You don't even look like you eat no liver cheese and potted meat and no shit. You don't eat no shit like that. Get the fuck lunchy in the meat. Oh, nobody eat that shit. Fucking press ham. Nobody eat that. That's the
Press
shit they
ham.
eat.
Press.
You don't eat no fucking press ham. Nobody eat that nasty shit. Get the fuck out of here. That's some shit from the goddamn country. You eat that shit, your cholesterol through the roof. Don't eat that shit. We don't eat that type shit where I'm from. Y'all don't get your y'all don't get your musty asses the fuck back up there. Now look, I typically ain't got nothing against the country, you dig? I love a good trail ride. I moved to Dallas. I got into that shit. That shit ain't half bad. But these are different kind of whining ass motherfuckers. They've been up in that motherfucker whining all week about this, that, and that. I saw a comment with them talking about, well, y'all can't get us because y'all don't fucking dance. Y'all don't dance enough. We don't come to dance. It's a drum competition. If y'all want to challenge us to a fucking sock hop, let us fucking know. Other than that, leave that dancing shit with a fuck it's at. We don't do that.
Nigga thought they was a bad dragon.
But their school is Graham, so Graham do a lot of dancing and shit. That's what they're trying to imitate.
They influenced by the wrong fucking thing. That's why as a child, my fucking parents didn't let me hang around every goddamn thing. They looked at some motherfuckers and said, oh, that motherfucker is trouble. Never be around him again. And that's how the fuck I'd have looked at my child if they'd have flipped the fuck off the goddamn stage. These motherfuckers had the nerve to goddamn tell me that we don't fucking dance enough. If you don't get the fuck out my goddamn, we don't dance. This is not a dancing contest. This was a drum battle. That's stupid.
It wasn't a sock hop, huh?
It's not the Sadie Hawkins dance. This is a fucking regular fucking drum competition. We don't get We don't get behind our fucking drums and hump them and molest them and do nasty shit that should never happen in front of women and children. We don't treat our drums as sexual fucking objects. It's a goddamn drum. You beat it, you don't hump on the motherfucker.
It wasn't the winter farmer, right, man?
No goddamn nasty ass shit. You stand behind them. I hate that. Stop it.
Who was doing this? What school was doing this?
They did it in the country. Look, let me tell you. Okay, they got this thing. They got this goddamn thing where they just always stop beating, right? They stop beating. They unhook the fucking drum. Darrell, you gotta listen to this. Watch. They unhook the fuck. Let me find something. Okay, this the drum. It's mounted to their body some kind of way, right? The motherfucker take the drum off, completely stop playing it, and they just start gyrating and shaking their ass and moving around and humping like little nasty motherfucker. We don't do no shit like that.
Hey, was Baby Earl involved in this?
It was no fucking Baby Earl. It wasn't no shit like that. But it's a drum battle. Yeah, I don't like that. Dry humping. Dry for the goddamn drum. Get the fuck out of here.
What's up, man? They were dry humping, man?
Go look. That's the going thing. And so people try to criticize my goddamn city because we refuse to let a motherfucking sexually assault a goddamn percussive instrument. That ain't what we do in the city. That's nasty. We here for drums, that alone. Get y'all wiggling asses the fuck on. We don't do that.
Them boys was dry humping the damn drum.
Them motherfuckers was on them drums losing their goddamn minds. We don't do no shit like get the fuck on.
Do we have any representatives from Huntington that want to come on and address the dry humping? Because this is a serious situation. We can't allow this shit to continue to happen.
Can you imagine an old woman in the goddamn crowd when they got to going and shaking their asses, clutching their goddamn pearls? Like, oh God, I came here for beating. These son of a bitches is going crazy. That's ridiculous.
Damn. Oh, Huntington. That's the dude that was on last week.
Yeah. But look, it's a bunch of them little wiggling motherfuckers. I don't want to point out just no one school. It's a whole gang of them motherfuckers want to get out there and you criticize the motherfuckers that don't stand there and shake their fucking groove thing. You dig? You want to criticize them motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here with that stinking ass shit. We don't do that.
Wow, it's a bunch of them wiggling motherfuckers.
Yeah, a bunch of. Hey. I was like,
the link is in the comments, man. If you trying to come on, you know, if you wanna talk about it, because hey, somebody.
Man, I don't think them dudes coming on tonight, boy. That nigga mad on when I wouldn't come on if I was them.
I
mean, hey, you gotta defend your section because
man, you can't defend no drive.
Like, what it sounds like is. You know, there was no drumming going on. There was a lot of twerking and shit going on.
I like that. Did you see the comment? Humpington. That's what we're gonna start calling them. I love it. Humpington. We don't do no shit like that, man. That's not traditionally our shit, dog. We ain't never been no people like that. Dog, if fucking Kennedy got up and started humping the drum and doing all that, I could guarantee you our alumni walking right out the game. They gonna be like, fuck this team, fuck everything. We out. We gone. We gotta go.
But you know what thing? Some people try to bring that shit. Well, we ain't gonna say that.
Humping?
They be humping rails and stuff.
Oh no, we don't hump no rail. Like,
you know who do that? They do that at Jackson State.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a fan of Jackson State. But one thing I wish they wouldn't do is I really don't like when they break it down and get all down and squat. I don't like that. I'll be like, I know I sound like an old man. I don't care. I don't like when they squat all down like that when they getting in the stand. I don't do it. Don't do it. Like, just stand
Yeah.
up and play the goddamn drum. Don't dip low with it and all. I don't like all of that. That's not really my thing. I don't like it.
So we was attempting cheerleader stunts like pyramids and shit.
Dog, they was on one. Dog, you ain't see all of that shit
I didn't
before
see
they
it.
dog before they started fucking playing. Them the dudes, dog, they jumped. Dog, I'm telling you, Saturday night while I was on my gig, somebody sent me a clip. Somebody, I ain't gonna lie, somebody from the appreciate you, Bert. Let me also say about you, Bert. I think people have been quick to jump on you for the last few weeks. You make a point. You well, we have to, Bert. You know what? I want you to hit me up on the side. Hit me up, Bert. Let's me and you talk later, cause I won't holler at you about something. But anyway, yeah, I don't like it. Don't like we you just for my money. Just stand up and play. I ain't with all of that other shit.
Did they actually play any cadences or anything like that? Or was
Not
it
at this
just
hope.
They mixed in a little drumming, but I mean, very they kept it minimal. They kept it minimal. They wanted to get out there and do they fucking thug thizzle.
they was out there tripping out? They was tripping. They was out there tripping out.
It was a little more than tripping out, dog. It was a little more than tripping out, dog. I ain't gonna stunt. It was a little much.
Too much for your pleasure, huh, man.
Yeah, it was a little much. When I saw them young men, yeah, when I saw them young men, I was like, oh man, we can't. Don't let them go out there like that. Oh gee, don't let them do that. It was a little much for me. I didn't like it. Don't let them do it. Don't let them dip. Look, don't let them dip. And they let him dip. And the thing is they keep getting lower and lower and lower.
That what you told him?
No, this I was watching it in real time. You ever was watching like a crash on your phone, and you was
Yeah.
like, hit your brakes, hit your brakes,
No,
hit
no,
your
no, no,
brakes.
no, no, no,
That,
no.
that's how. Don't let them dip, OG. Don't let them dip. Boy, I knew it. They was on their ass. Boy, I knew it. They was right on their ass. I didn't like it.
Oh my god!
And
Did,
let
did
me.
the did the dude jump into a split?
The Nick, they were just losing their mind. Now let me also say this. I got a lot I gotta try to get before I gotta go to work, y'all. I hear I hear a lot of people talking about what they'll do to New Orleans, what they'll do to New Orleans snub drummers, what they'll do to New Orleans tenor drummers, this, that, and other, how we are inferior, how this, that, and other. I saw my boys all week since last week issue challenge after challenge after challenge that has not been accepted. I have watched my boys. I I I have watched my boys call out cats left and right, and cats make all kind of excuses. Cats go to saying shit like, "Well, we chop, we don't run." Dog, I don't hear chopping and running. I see two snare drummers. I see two snare drummers playing. You execute the way you execute. I'm gonna execute the way I execute. We gonna see who the best. You do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing. We gonna compare the two. But all I see is cats running. These dudes have had every opportunity in the world to accept these challenges. So until these dudes, let me say this. Another thing that's happening is cats is getting on these lives, getting burnt. But these lives is happening in private groups. I wanna issue a public invitation to them dudes from 318 to come on Crucial Conflict. And if y'all want to come on Crucial Conflict and run, we'll shut the showdown that day. We'll shut the showdown that day, and I probably could get a couple hour cats to come on and run with y'all. But we gonna stop all of that private. Y'all know y'all got smoked over there, or y'all know y'all bowed down over there. But when y'all get in public, our drum section and our snap drummers and our T drummers eat shit. Well, you can get the fuck on. I have watched these dudes wiggle. That's the key word of the night. Wiggle they fucking way out of challenge after challenge, using excuse after fucking excuse for why they ain't gonna do it. My boy's been sitting on lives, waiting on these dudes to come on. I was trying to see what dude was saying. Somebody screen record that, and it isn't it in the group. No. Well, I don't. Okay. I don't know what the rules are about bringing stuff out of these groups. I know, like in one group that I'm admin over, you're not allowed to bring them out, or we block you forever. So I don't know. But let me say this. I think I think I think that y'all deserve. If you saying that our people is inferior, I think we deserve, you should come on and get with a couple of them and let's see what we come up with. Because man, I've been seeing our dudes get their dues. And they lie and they whine and they do all kind of shit. I ain't
Why
with all
y'all
of that.
hiding this shit in the drum group, man? Put that shit on everybody group.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm extending that's why I'm extending the invitation. Y'all just superior to our people? Well, let's come run where everybody can see it, and then everybody can judge, and it's gonna be out there forever. And can't nobody get rid of it. Can't no admin and no group erase it. Can't none of that happen. Let's see how that go.
Let's do it. I know them niggas from 318 in here. They just not saying shit. Hey, alive, 318 versus 504. Drum battle, live. You know, ain't no hide it, and the people gonna vote on it. You get your ass smoked, you get your ass smoked.
Yeah, it's a drum group, Darrell. I really wish you and Johnny was in that thing. Like I'm telling you, all of that shit them dudes talk. Our boys been calling them out all fucking week. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing, dog. They ain't making no noise. Period. That's some wild shit.
Well, ain't no rules on crucial conflict. Bring y'all ass. We're gonna give you the necessary time you need to make your fucking case.
El Miyagi, it's been a wild time, my guy. It's been a wild time. But I want the record to show that them dudes been. Oh, I was looking at the comment on YouTube. I ain't gonna even say nothing about that. I want the record to show that them dudes been ducking. Our guys have been sitting on lives. I have actual proof of that. Our guys been sitting on these lives for days now, for hours at a time sometimes. And them dudes is work. It's a real thing. Shout out
Bro,
to the 50.
Niggas getting smoked as we speak.
Who getting smoked?
Somebody just got smoked tonight. The mob put something up.
No, but you know what? And know something else they're doing? When we post some smoke, they just don't respond to it. They just don't respond to it. Like I want it to be a situation where y'all think y'all better than our guys, but I want other people to see this so we can shut that shit down. Like dog, like dudes don't be trying to run with them dudes. Like I really wish all of that shit dudes talk when cats sit down, they go to being like, well, we don't run. All we don't run mean is your hands too fucking slow. You got slow hands. That's all that means. what we know for in New Orleans. Hey Eric, this ain't the show for that. We on another type of time. I'll get with you on that later though. Look, we when we run with cat, and the way we play in New Orleans, we play fast. We very contrary to the narrative that's trying to be created. New Orleans is a very rudiment driven city. So what we do is it would be the equivalent of somebody wanting to challenge you on a fan federal, and you like, no, let's challenge on scales. Let's go scale for scale, and let's see how you can manipulate the scales. And that's how we challenge. Yeah, that's that. So when we challenge, we be like, well, what rudiments you know? Well, let's start from the basic 40, and then let's complicate them. Let's see what you know what I mean. Well, cats don't be on that.
Bro, niggas is really getting smoked as we speak, bro. I think we in the wrong fucking place.
No,
Like,
we're in the right place. We're in the right place.
That nigga mad, boy. Something
that
else,
was
that boy.
that was this on here, and now he's smoking the niggas on live right now. That's crazy.
Say, Andre Jr. just posted a comment on the whatchamacallit. Can you please post that,
Oh,
Darrell?
Drake,
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you something. No,
That
I'm gonna
one.
come.
yeah. No,
I'm
look,
coming
check
back to you.
this. No. We're not. This not that kind of show. We're not on each other right now. We gonna take care of that later. Listen, Andre Jr. Robin is our fucking sister. Like a lot gonna have to happen for you to even be able to get Robin number. We're gonna have to run a credit check. We're gonna need to know where you work, how
That's
long you've
Drake.
been.
That's
10
Drake.
times the income.
What's
Matt,
Dre?
that's Drake. Full shade Drake.
That's not on. That's not Foshe Dre.
That's not.
No, Foshe Dre is on whatchamacallit. Is on Facebook. Look, and Foshe Dre not Andre Jr. Um, but let me say this though. None of that. We gotta know that you're gainfully employed and that you can keep a job for a while and that you're responsible and things of the sort. Yeah, that's not that
A
Andre.
federal background check.
Yeah,
Oh,
we gotta know that you could leave the state. We gotta make sure you ain't got no kind of ankle monitors or nothing like that. You dig? We gotta know that you could at least rent an apartment. Like we gotta know everything is together. I love the energy. We want to see our sister be happy, but we gotta know we can't have no kind of messing up. Um, if you so
oh.
if you interested in presenting an application, let us know. We'll see about that. But other than that, we can't. You got to keep your eyes on the prize, brother. We're not gonna be able to do it. Okay, Matt, your best section in New Orleans or Texas versus Whitehaven. I can't. You know what? I can't speak for Texas like that. I know they got some nice sections in Houston. They got a few nice sections in Houston that I like. Um, I got a couple sections in New Orleans I like to see do their thing with Whitehaven. Look, want me to tell y'all something that don't get talked about enough? When Abe saw Craig Abe gave Craig they drum section. They gave Craig an L. Another thing, when Abe saw Humpington, when they saw Humpington, they Abe gave them an L the last time they saw him. But look, if serious business to the cat, um, to the this man said he been on this job 30 plus years. Bro, if you've been on your job 30 plus, how old are you, dear brother? You've been working for, I'm not even trying to be funny at this point. Bro, I'm not trying to be funny. We just want what's best for our sister. How long, can you inbox me on the side how old you are, brother? Because Robin, we don't want her with no geezer. You know what I mean? Like 30 years, 30 years.
Sugar daddy, man.
We don't want
Yeah,
to with nobody that gotta use Viagra.
yeah. No, nobody that can't have no salt in their food, and you know, you know what I mean.
hold,
She got it.
hold up, Matt. Hold up, Matt. Shit, I might can't have no salt.
They can't have no salt in their food, and before they before they before they walk out the door, Robin got to pass them
This
their leg
dude,
from
Matt,
behind the
really
door.
fucked. Matt really a fucked up person. Yeah, dog.
Yeah,
Dog,
guess
this
what?
him and, dog. I wonder what this shit was like with him and Ben on the same line on a bus. Dog, this
Me and
shit.
Ben never must have got that. I left the year before Ben got there.
Oh,
Bro, it's gonna be a squabble in the comments right now.
Dog, but imagine that, dog. Like Robin, our sister. We love, we love,
I was on this
we
box.
love,
I was on this box.
we we we, we love Robin to death, and she got a dude that she got to pass him his leg from behind the door before they leave out. That you too old. You got to Robin needs somebody that's vibrant and ready to go, and can also be responsible. Okay, now the brother say he 46. Wait, so you've been on the same job since you was 16?
Boy,
He 46?
Erica is a schemer, dog. You heard? Look what Erica Cobb just said.
Erica, that's wild. That brother say he 46 years old. Erica, you trying to get in the wheel, brother? Where you been working there since you was 16? You've been on the same been working since I was 16 at the same company, earning my electrical. Oh, okay, right on. Okay, well
Boy, you
listen,
should be the CEO by now, bro.
bro. No. He could have really been climbing the ladder though. That brother might be in it. Okay,
At least he ain't like Dickum.
bro. Please don't. We're not gonna dog on our people today. This ain't that show, Johnny. We
Ain't my
we
people. Ain't Dickum ain't my people.
come on, man. Don't not today. We're not.
You
We're
right,
not
man.
on that.
I'm gonna be
We're
quiet.
not. We're not even on that kind of energy with our people.
But
All of this.
look at Dickum. Dickum ripping that man.
He worked. He ripping him. He ain't ripping us.
That man from New Orleans.
Andre Jr. not from New Orleans.
So where you from?
Andre, that's not Johnny. Look,
You from Baton
we
Rouge.
got our Andre is on the that's Andre Williams. That's not our guy. I mean, we fuck with you, Andre Jr. That's 46. We definitely fuck with you too. But Johnny, I think you getting them two people confused. Andre Jr. is a different guy. But look, I respect that, brother. You sound like you gainfully employed. I have a great appreciation for that. That's what's up. Let me get back. Let me get back to let me get back. I was headed there. I'm headed there. I'm trying to get there. I just had to make sure that we got everything copacetic. Okay. Um, bro, these comments on Facebook going crazy, dog. That shit wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, um,
School B. That's because my other car engine went out. It's about to get fixed, dude.
okay. Anyway, like I was saying, I think I want the record to show officially that if look wait to your boy that's on YouTube that say our best sections in the city. Let's holler at me offline and I see I mean or holler at one of them schools offline and see what they're talking about.
Shout out to the fam watching Cruise Conflict, man. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Why all these dudes, man, why all these out of town people? No, I ain't gonna get into that. I'm gonna just be quiet about that. I'm gonna be quiet.
Let me also say this. Let me echo what Darren said. On a very serious note, shout out to every drum section that participated in that competition. Again, I hate that the little issue happened because I wanted to see everybody, but I thought everybody did a good job. Man, shout out to K5 Funk. Shout out to the brothers of K5 Funk.
All right. All right. That's enough for this shit right
Shout
here.
out. Shout out to K5 Funk for being in the building and doing their goddamn thing. I was godly proud of him. Also, shout out to Walker.
Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Walker.
Matt,
Shout
can I
out
ask
to
you a
Walker.
question? Matt,
What's
can I ask you
up?
a question? Did those
What's up?
dudes,
No, man. My nigga about to shout the dub out, man.
if
Yeah, I'm about to shout
Shout
it
the
out.
dub out, bro.
if them dudes in K5 Funk had to go through what y'all had to go through, Matt, to get K5 Funk?
No comment.
You know what? I normally
That's
have
the
an answer
question,
for
man.
everything. I normally have an answer for everything. I ain't had nothing for that. I don't know what you speak of. If you mean they had to be under the tutelage of Mr. Ruffin, then yes, they had to go through the same thing. They had to learn our street beat. They had to learn everything that it is we do. They had to learn our Kennedy style. They had a lot. I'm certain that was a great undertaking for those brothers, and I thought they did. I thought they did an excellent job. Um, so shout out to them brothers. And
what I,
and so
what I,
in that regard, Johnny, um, K5 Funk is just so you okay. K5 Funk is John Fitzgerald Kennedy's drum section. It was originated in the 80s. Of It was originated in the 80s under some other gentleman. when the school
Man, I'm
was
about to
at
kick this nigga the fuck out of here.
when the school
Talking
was
about
at
this shit.
5700 Wisner Boulevard. It beautifully nestled in City Park.
Nussle? With Nussle?
You know what? This is the shit that we don't need to be talking about.
He putting that.
We was just about to shot walkout, and now we talking about Kennedy and shit. I'm gonna give you another chance, though.
Fuck Walker. This is my
Oh,
thing. This is my thing. Okay, beautifully. The school started out that's when but it's our drum fraternity at John Fitzgerald Kennedy High School in New Orleans. I saw tons of growth. They did an amazing fucking job. But on a very serious note, I thought all of those drum sections did an amazing job, man. Especially where y'all drums tuned to Kennedy, man. Oh, that's funny. You talking about Scooby? Mr. Hyde. Let me say this. Yes, our drums was tuned to the key of Saint Aug. That's how our drums was. That's how our drums was.
nigga say, oh.
Our drums was tuned to the key. Beautiful. K5, yes, dude, like K5 funk. Now, I'm seeing some comments in the comments on Facebook, and I got two comments in my inbox. At Kennedy, we were certainly Kennedy is not a hazing institution. That's not what we never did at Kennedy. Is we didn't indulge in hazing. There was not an initiation process. That is illegal, right? What it was a brotherhood of people that came together for a joint process. And first year students in the drum section, they were they found themselves in the care of the upperclassmen who made sure they knew all of their parts, responsibilities, and duties, and especially your duties as a first year band student, because you would have had duties, right?
Well, look, Matt, can I ask you one thing about that?
Yes.
One thing I can respect, and I'm gonna say this, man. Ben posted a picture of when y'all came together. I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. Like real shit. You saying about brotherhood, but that shit deeper than brotherhood. I saw them guys. Y'all had a full drum section, dog, and that fucking was unique that them brothers came together. You know, shout out to my nigga George Cash. You know, he first went to Abe, then he went to Kennedy. But I shout out to my nigga George Cash.
Well, I mean, when George went to Abramson, you teach Abe the good band. George didn't need no.
I'm not going. No. See, I didn't.
No. I'm not. There's no disrespect. You and George went to Abramson.
That was my crab brother.
George was your crab brother. He left Abramson and came to Kennedy.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
George became a better man because the George I know at Abe, he became a better man at Kennedy.
He became a better man. Well, listen, it happens. It happens.
He would have been a mean hoodlum.
Abramson was full of wait, let me see what Andy Jr. said.
Now. Watch your mouth, man. You don't have to say it.
The Cave was the first band. The Cave was the first NOLA band I ever heard, and got me hooked on becoming a drummer. I changed the culture there at Glen Oaks, and wait, I can't even read it right there. And paved the way, dude. I remember. I think when I was at the Cave, we did a clinic with Glen Oaks. I almost said the C word. My first year.
What's the
as
C
a
word
band,
you talking about?
It counted on first year band student. As a first year band student that could be counted on,
I
think
got you.
we actually did a clinic with Oh, you saw Kennedy versus 35 game. If you saw Kennedy versus 35 battle back in the day, especially in the 90s, that would have been a good ass battle. Real talk.
Hmm.
If you saw Ken, when I was in school, well, I hate to say this. When I was in school, the premier drum sections was Kennedy 35, St. Aug, and Fauché.
Matt, this
So,
comment contradicts everything you were just saying, bro.
oh no! What school? What school is he talking about? You will not besmirch Kennedy. I don't know what school. I don't know what school he would be talking about. Erica, Trinice. I don't know. That looks like a crab. Uh, this is a non. This is a non-crabbing.
You know who else my crab brother that was in the K5 from?
A currently recruited.
Carlos.
Oh, I like that. A crab. Crab stands for a currently recruited active bandsman. I like that. Benny Thompson. That's good thinking. Okay, you didn't go to the K. Good. Because Kennedy was definitely a non-hazing institution.
Hey, but the good thing is we listen, we don't judge. We're not gonna judge these folks on if their institution was a hazing organization. But it seems that Kennedy was a very stand-up organization.
Everybody hazed back in my
We
time.
didn't participate in any of that buffoonery. But there was some people that did.
Hey, Darrell, everybody hazed back in my time.
Everybody? So
everybody.
Matt, you was back in that time too.
Hold on.
Hey,
Crabs stands for current rookie attaining band stat. I like this. I like that. We see for the longest time the word crab, it had such a bad negative connotation. That was not.
Nothing wrong. Nothing's wrong with hazing. Hazing is needed. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
No, Johnny, that is you don't know what you're talking about, Johnny.
Hazing is needed. I was thinking haze now.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Hazing made a lot of motherfuckers better than what they would have been.
The folks want us to get back to the chitlin eating raccoon sauce ass country boys.
They used to haze too. And I ain't gonna lie, to jump off a stage, you gotta get haze for that type of shit. Nigga, beat the fuck out you, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
dog, you, Johnny, you out your fucking mind.
Yeah,
the day I jump off the stage,
that motherfucker, that nigga fucking did a backflip like you know how the niggas, them cheerleaders do after a touchdown. That nigga started doing backflip like he was a fucking gymnastic motherfucker.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. The day I do a backflip, I cross immediately. I don't give a fuck if it's in summer band practice. The day I flip off a goddamn stage, and I know nothing about gymnastics, a stage I never saw in my fucking life. I don't know.
That nigga should be.
I don't know none of the metrics. I don't know how deep the goddamn floor is. I see the edge of the stage. I jump off that son of a bitch. The day I jump off a stage, head fucking first, I'm cross. Ain't nobody necking me. You're not doing shit to me. I gotta end. Moving forward, I must end. If I jump off the stage, I'm at least the co-section leader. I'm telling you that right fucking now. Ain't no fucking way.
I'm drum major. Fuck that. I can flip.
Mac, so let me ask you one thing. I want to ask you one thing because you're a drummer, right? Because some things about drums, like I understand all the rudiments and all that shit. But Mac, if anybody would throw a six at you when you was playing, how would you have took that, man?
When I was at Kennedy, what we would have did is we would have gathered those sticks and said, this is puzzling. Perhaps these gentlemen dropped their sticks. We'll get them back to them. Is this your stick? Is this your mallet? Is that your stick? is that your mallet? That's how we would have handled it when I went to the K. We
Oh,
would have.
so y'all was some bitches.
No,
Oh shit!
no,
I mean, that's what it sounds like.
no.
What,
We
what
we
you
we
saying?
we we
Y'all
absolutely
was
were not.
scared. You mean to tell me y'all gonna let a nigga throw some sticks at y'all and ain't shit was you gonna just pick them up and give them back to you? So they could throw them bitches at you again? No.
Dude, we absolutely that would have been no kind of we would have just hey
I
guy.
can give you two answers.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you this. Now I'm gonna give you the answer of Johnny in a band, and then Johnny as a band director.
Okay, let me give you the real
Let's
let me
do
give you
what Matt really want to say.
let me give you the real answer. The real answer is if you'd have threw drumsticks at K5 Funk when I was in school, you would have officially made a donation to K5 Funk of drumsticks and mallets. Because there is not a scenario where you're getting those sticks and those mallets back. You throw sticks and mallets at us, you could have just gently placed them on the ground. Them mallets better not get sticks and shit better not get to the point where they closer to us than they are to y'all. Because at the time that the mallets is closer to us than they are to y'all, you have just made a donation to K5 Funk. At that point, we're gonna thank you and bid you well.
Matt, what folks share John Mack would have did?
Matt, well, I can tell you what I would have did as a band
If
director.
that had been Foshe or John Mack, there was a song in our era. It was called "Drag Him from the River." Dump his body in Chuckyard. Leave a note around his neck saying "Badass Yellow Boy." That would have been the situation.
Oh, they want some.
You bitch, you. That would, boy. That would have been the situation. That would have been. It would have been not great. It wouldn't
All
have
right.
been a great situation.
So Matt, let me give you my answer. Let me give you
Okay.
two. My answer as the band director would have been that's because we're A to turn the other cheek because no matter if by them started or if we would have started it, it was gonna say that it was A fault. So we need to just turn the other cheek.
No,
Now
Cap.
the Johnny in
Not
the
that
band,
band.
the Johnny in the band would have probably been the one to start the fight.
Listen, I can't. I can't. If you throw your sticks, bro.
What about the
Like
bass drum handler? What about the
I
bass?
just, I cannot imagine like a drum section in New Orleans in the '90s. I'm just being real. I can't imagine you getting them sticks getting back. Like how do you, how do you get them sticks back and you just, dog, that just wouldn't have went well. The best thing to do if you was gonna battle a drum section in New Orleans in the '90s is keep your sticks in your goddamn pocket. Like when you get done, put them in your pocket. Go to your seat, dog. Like you're not getting them. The best thing that could
I
happen to you is you
ain't
not
gonna
getting
lie.
them sticks back.
Man, nigga would throw them sticks at me when I was in the band. I ain't gonna lie. I would never tell my kids probably on this, but y'all never bet not ever do this. I probably would have beat the fucking living shit out of nigga, dog. I ain't lying to you. I was fucking little retarded. Man, I understand you trying to be political. I'm gonna tell you real. If a motherfucker would have hit me with some sticks, I probably would have stuck. Cause look, one thing about our era, I'm not about to take a hit, so I'm gonna have to hit you first. so like,
Yeah,
so like, fuck all that. Them dudes. Let me say this. Even though I have certain things about certain schools. Shout out to Warren Easton Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Holding the city down. Y'all did that shit. Now, since y'all did that, I promise I will not blow at y'all for Endymion. And say if y'all ever
Eli, bro, they got a video slow down showing them niggas throwing sticks at them dudes, bro.
now to see
hold on. Wait, hold on. Let's get off that subject. Let's let that one die. If they don't bring that up, let's real talk. Let's let that fight die. I think that was a black eye for the whole competition. And we really need to let that one go.
It was a
But I
good.
want
It is, man. It was a good ass event. Shout out to Barrel Coleman. And look, I don't like Reed, but that was a nice event.
he put on a damn good event.
And I'm gonna
Let
tell you
me.
this. I'm gonna tell y'all this. All the drum sections look good. I saw some of the stuff. I can't watch drum section shit that long. But I saw a lot of shit. Shout out to my boy Ike at St. All what he did. You know,
Damn good job, yeah.
I gotta shout him out. Hey, shout out to Ruffin with the Great Beard now. You heard me? The legendary Ruffin with the Great Beard.
Hey, man, I wish we could get Ruffin on the show, but he ain't that kind of dude. Like Mr. Ruffin ain't about to come on in. He ain't about to do that. But man, like Mr. Ruffin is a real life legend, dog. Like it sometimes amazes me, for instance, that when we was in school, he was barely older than us. Like him and Lo and all them cats, man, they was in like their mid-20s when they was our band directors. Man, that's Keith, Lo, and Sean, man, they was like young men then. I would love to have that. Hey Johnny, you just made a point though. You said that when when we was young, you ain't want to be the first one to get hit, dog. Let me tell you what happened to me. So I
Hey,
went
George,
from
let us know, man. We whenever he ready, we gonna have him on.
You need to
yeah,
have Ruffin with the Great Beard on here now.
yeah, man. I would love that, Mr. Raffinon. But look, when I went from elementary school to Livingston, like I went from Claiborne, so like it was a magnet school. And when I went from I ain't know when I got to Livingston, like cats didn't boot up, like they ain't put their shoulder on this one's shoulder, and they gonna so like man, me and this little dude got into it when I was in Mr. Bijan class in the 6th grade. Like we got into it.
Oh, Mr. Bejan, bitch ass.
Yeah, Mr. Bijan.
That nigga,
Look,
yeah,
Mr.
bitch.
Bijan. Man, don't say that. Mr. Bijan was old when I was young. That man ain't even. That man can't be with us no more.
Man, that nigga called me cheating on a test, man. Fuck Mr. Bejan.
Look,
You
Mr.
act as usual.
Look, So look, we in Mr. Bijan class, and we booting up. Like I tried to go put my shoulder on dude's shoulder. Man, this nigga punched the fuck out of me. I ain't know they didn't. I ain't know they didn't boot up when you got to like middle school and boy, I knew then you got to be first. I was completely off guard. I was like, my, he's aggressive. That motherfucker knocked the fuck out of me. So I learned my lesson on that. We ain't no booting up.
Yeah, Mr. Bejan used to do some whole ass shit, man. That nigga called me, look, I had the fucking, had some shorts on, man. That nigga had all the answers on my leg. That nigga said, man, stand up, motherfucker. Fucking pants got caught. And when I stood up, nigga caught me cheating on the test.
Johnny,
Wow.
nigga would have never thought you'd went from cheating on the test to being a teacher, dog.
Rob, like why so aggressive, man?
Wait, let me read that. We love them, so you know what he would have got for throwing sticks at the format. We love crabs. We had crabs. Oh no, wait, we had crabs leaving wheelchairs. No, we didn't have nobody left in
Yeah.
the wheelchair. Kennedy, at the end of the day, was a school of love. But I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. That just would not have been a good decision to throw no sticks at no band in no 90s. And I mean none of them. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Easton would have probably been the only school you could have got away with that with. And then maybe not them back then. No, you'd have did that to Abe. The first issue you'd have had is if Abe was in a drum competition in the 90s, everybody that went to Abe would have been there. All the everybody, the whole goose, the whole everything.
Hold up, dog. It wasn't that kind of school. It was a school of love and peace.
Boy, if I could
How
talk,
the fuck you was
I'd say
created
what
then,
kind of
Johnny?
school.
We had our girls was very, very pretty and very
Friend,
smart.
and very friendly. Y'all girls was very friendly at Abe.
Oh
That
shit!
is a
I'm on the
y'all
wall.
girls. Wait, y'all girls was very friendly at Abe.
Kennedy was too.
No, well, y'all girls was very friendly at Abe. The dudes that went to Kennedy, very Johnny. I mean, overly.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
y'all girls. You go to the K? Oh yeah, yeah. They was on that type of time, boy. Yeah.
Niggas say you
Yes.
capping, man.
Huh?
They say bullshit.
Giovanni with the Kennedy. That's my crab brother. Well, I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's my well we
Hey, bro, bring those up. Boy, Ed would have been at all kind of clinics. Them nigga was crazy, dog.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
I ain't gonna lie. I went when I first stepped in Ed band room. Man, them niggas looked so big. Them niggas like 6'4" and shit. I'm like, fuck.
say Johnny, when I first got the Kennedy band room, the first section I saw was the trombone section. I'm like, God damn, dog. Like these dudes really look. Oh, all of them was from
Wait,
out. Half the trombone
they
section was
always
from
sit
out
in the middle,
Gertown.
Matt. They was all sitting in the
No,
middle.
Hold up, Terrence. You saying don't talk about the 3-5 or no, except for Robin. Don't talk about the 3-5 girls.
Was the trombone
hey,
players sitting in the middle? They
no,
wasn't sitting on the outsides either.
no,
It was just,
the trombone section, the trombone. So if you walk in the band room and you facing the podium, so when you first walk in the band room, you facing with Doc set, and he would be facing the band room.
so the
The
first
trombone
trombone
section.
sit in the middle, and the second and the third sit on the outside.
No, well, that's how they would. Are you trying to be funny?
Man, hey, you just think about walking to the band. Just think about walking to the band when you see a nigga like Squirrel. Bitch.
Man, no. Look, Squirrel was my crab brother. Squirrel was. I'm sorry, I gotta stop saying it. Squirrel, me and Squirrel got to the K at the same time. Squirrel, we all look young. It was them dudes from like Gertown and shit. I'm like, dog, these motherfuckers look old, dog. And then they started like, dog. They hear them start playing. Like the first instrument I heard in Kennedy Band Room is this little chick on piccolo. I was like, dog, how you loud on piccolo? Like, damn. Like
I
everybody.
thought,
I'm like, why
Kennedy,
everybody play so loud?
I thought Kennedy didn't play loud.
It was controlled. It was controlled. It was controlled. But I was like, damn, how everybody can just play so. Like I came from Livingston where we played. I wasn't even in a band at Livingston, but they had like respect. Our little bass line, boom, 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 boom. I mean, it was something simple. Like the little tuba players could barely get it out. You get to the K, and they got these dudes. They just horsing these fucking parts. Yeah, dog. Like it was a wild time, dog.
So
When I got to high school and just saw dudes that could like play like that, that tripped me out.
That was true. That's true. That's true.
Like that I mean, and the C dudes that was like cold, like on the like when I first got to Kennedy, Andrew Bayham was on I'm gonna name some dudes that was in our band before I got there. Andrew Bayham was on trumpet. Big Sam was on trombone. He was an upperclassman. Walter Wody was on trombone. He was an upperclassman.
Damn, you got another professional niggas.
Yeah, but like
Garfield, hey,
all of these
Garfield
dudes
was
are.
up.
Yeah, he was my crowd brother though. You talking about Bogan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was my crowd brother. Like all of these dudes is so when I hear these,
Burnell
and I
too?
mean,
What about Burnell?
I think he played trombone. He
Yeah.
played trombone. Yeah, he played trombone. He didn't whatchamacall. But like hearing these little dudes play like them dudes didn't play like no band dudes. Like they played like they was
I ain't gonna
gigging
lie,
and
man.
shit.
You saying that? The first time I heard Kennedy across the field. Hey, bro. Hey, I was like, man, motherfuckers sound good. But look, in 98, 35, 97, 98, for our homecoming game, we was on the field. And 35, this one part of Don't Stop just came out. Boy, 35 turned at us. And you couldn't move when you on the field, like you had to stand at attention.
Yeah.
Boy, that's the loudest shit I heard ever, dog, besides Southern and Alabama State. Or Southern when Alabama State played Southern. Dog, them bitches turned at us while we was on the field. That fucking party Don't Stop was so fucking loud, dog. Boy, that shit was fucking coming.
Let me
Oh,
see. What's the loudest song I ever heard? The loudest song I ever heard across the field at a game. I know it was either St. Aug. Hey Giovanni, what? It was either St. Aug or 35.
35 used to be pumping. Them bitches was pumping. That party don't stop. Robin probably remember that shit. We was on the field. Them motherfuckers turned at us while we was on the field before we did.
Robin said she hated Party Don't Stop. I mean, but their part was, but
hey, no, but Party Don't Stop.
That was all the parts back in the G though. That was all the
but that shit was so. Because you gotta remember that shit just came out, so that shit was so fucking loud.
No, you know what was the loudest shit I ever heard? I can't remember who it was. Somebody blew hair at us. I was like, Jesus Christ. So who the fuck was this? We was marching by Giovanni, who this would have been? We was marching by in some parade and somebody blew hair at us and we couldn't do nothing.
Probably no, who played here? Probably Reed.
Reed played our blood on the dance floor was loud. Somebody played oh, no, something else that was loud. Reed had this song.
Love Thing.
Reed had Love Thing. That bitch was loud.
But I think Matt Kennedy playing fucking Stay. Lord, across the field, them niggas used to articulate that shit.
in high school,
hold up. You know I know that shit. Like, but they right here. Them bitches play that shit short.
In high school, it had to be saying all said right. In college, 2012, Alabama State played birthday. I think it's called Cake. That shit was stupid. But that saying all said right was loud as fuck. Come from Birmingham.
I don't know what it was. Alabama State. I don't know if it was that stadium. Alabama State was so fucking loud in that stadium, dog. I think because it's like in that stadium you're so close. Boy, them bitches.
Oh wait. Let me give 35 their props, Terrence. My 11th grade year for the Orpheus, we was in front of 35. Dog, 35 was standing behind us. The way we was marching, every time we marched by, the parade kept winding through shit, and we was always ahead of them. It kept coming to a point where 35 could like crank at us, and we could never crank back at them. Dog, it felt like 35 was trying to rip them fucking K's off our back. Dog, them motherfuckers was so loud behind us. And when I say loud, I don't mean like loud, like they sounded good and was loud.
So 35 was punishing y'all, is what you're saying.
We couldn't play nothing back. It kept getting to the point. It kept getting to the point where they were back in our day. They used to move them parades along.
That's a dub, Robin.
No, 35
you got
35 tubers and 01 was like that, boy.
That's a dub. 35. The 35 punished the K when Matt was in school. That's crazy.
I could tell y'all something else. Say no, play this song called fucking this song by Misty Elliott called fucking Why You All in My Grill. When we had to play them at a game. That fucking them niggas on them fucking uprights, my crab brother Lionel and them bitches was coming on that. Or a matter of fact, I'm gonna end up writing that song because that's how much I like that song. And them bitches was coming. All I remember.
Hey Johnny, who that was, Johnny?
Say no.
Okay.
Look, them niggas had a drum break in that bitch, and them niggas came in. Cause you know everybody seemed like everybody just had perfect tuned drums back then. I don't know what it was. But
it was
like everybody drums was just so perfectly tuned. Like you heard the snap, like all you heard was clack. All you heard was that clack. But all you heard was yada ya. I said, ooh, that bitch was coming across the tag. That bitch was
dude. Pat Robinson on YouTube. I don't remember us cranking on y'all, but us and the AUG had some epic battles before the Orpheus parade, like almost every year. One year us and the full battle, but us and the AUG, every year we played. Every year I was at the Key. The AUG before the Orpheus, they would counter march so we could battle before the thing. That was always
y'all had time to battle before the Orpheus because St. Louis songs used to be long, man. They only probably got about 2 or 3 songs in, huh?
Not 2 songs.
Nah, we got
Two
St.
and a
Aug, I
half.
want. Hey, in the comments, look now, y'all give props in the comments. What's the loudest song y'all ever heard another band crank at your band? Darrell, what you said, George was the loudest song you ever heard a band crank at you?
In high school, it was
Well, what the
St.
fuck?
Aug.
Hold up. What the fuck I
Was said
rewrote from?
right.
I ain't played nothing Reed ever played.
St. Aug said right in
We
high
played
school
we
in
played
09.
Love Thing at 8 and at
And
Southern. So that was already a song. Say, dog, stop fucking. Hold up. Let me say this right quick. I'm trying not to be on the city tonight, but you see, niggas, stop mentioning me with fucking. Anytime you mention Reed around me, I don't like it.
Hey, what Robin said is a fact. The Orpheus really used to be what the Bacchus is now. Like where bands used to get in that bitch and go ape
Yeah,
shit. Especially the ones, yeah, they used to get in that bitch and go ape shit. What I'm trying to see the comments. Who said St. Aug I wanna know in 94? St. Aug I wanna know was loud every year.
I
I
don't
want
like.
to know,
I want.
yeah.
I don't want them. I don't
Uh
like.
That shit was loud though.
John Mack,
Saying I
MJB.
want to say our best song was my bum 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 uh um 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 Stand by Me. St. Aug
We
was known for.
played Shane. Oh my goodness, that shit was loud.
Um
Um, Friends was loud as shit.
for Bahu.
Friends, Walker played Friends.
I'm not
Hey,
talking about y'all. We talking
hey,
about other schools that y'all saw.
is Eric okay? Because
We ain't never got cranked on like that.
last time Eric came over here, he looked like one of them little fucking dogs that got a haircut. He was looking very, very pale and looked sickly. Is Eric
Hey,
okay?
Eric Didi. What
Oh, this one.
Oh, you're all I need by the Mac. Yeah, that was loud. That was. How about that? What Mary J. Blige song? I like when the Og played the Brandon song Best Friends. I don't remember that. Hey,
Me.
Theodore Thompson. What year that was?
Murphy's Law, Kennedy.
That was Ben first year. I think it's a clip of that. I think it's a clip of that. Reed Hay 97, 98 was insane. Erica, you crazy, man. Erica said everybody was loud when I was at car.
I told you that St. All in my grill. That shit was so fucking loud, boy.
Johnny, what year that was? I never heard it.
2001, dog.
So
2001.
2000, 2000.
people
So
saying a lot of
2000.
songs and
Hold up,
they say
2000,
Kennedy
2001.
ESPN.
Huh?
What ESPN? Everybody shit was loud ESPN.
Not,
Okay. Orpheus was a long ass parade. I
not Reed.
hated that damn parade. You're all I need, Mary J. No, no. Okay, hold on. You got me 99. Ooh, that Carver
X-rated.
you got me was loud.
That
That
was in
Carver
that was
you
in '99 though. That was in '99 though.
that Carver you that wasn't 99, Johnny?
That was like 02, 03. That wasn't in my years, my time.
Saying all baritones on backstabbers.
I go
I
my
never
crab brother.
heard
I go my
what
crab brother Steve. What's up, Steve?
say yo, oh, I'm not even catching the comments on YouTube. Saying all crush. I heard saying all crush. That bitch was loud.
I
Um,
don't like I don't like Murphy Law.
I love every time we played Murphy's Law at Walker, a fight started.
I
Every
like Believe
time.
in Me. I'm gonna tell you this. You know what's crazy? I felt like A played Believe in Me, and I thought they did. Like I thought they played Believe in Me the best since Kennedy. And I felt like we didn't get a lot of respect about playing Believe in Me. I really did, like real stuff.
I thought y'all did a damn good job with it too. Hold on, okay. Reed X-rated. We only played we played Kennedy version of Murphy's Law. That bitch was serious. I like our version of Murphy's Law too. Okay, Eric didn't look. Wait, hold on. Call shit was shit. Call was shit in the night. That's cool, Eric.
Carver Nightwall. Come on, Erica. Now you
Moments of Love, Carver. That shit was
Carver Nightwall. Hold up, Carver Nightwall.
Say, dog, y'all remember? I don't remember the all playing PYT. Y'all remember that?
No,
I don't remember the all playing PYT. Saying all Brazilian rhymes was the shit.
Yeah. I remember we talking about like college just high school.
The loudest band you heard, the loudest songs you heard across the field from you.
Alabama State Cake was loud as shit. Jackson State Ham Ham was loud as shit too.
Jackson State Ham was loud.
Yeah,
Reed Love Thing and Head. 98 the hold on. Stay was the shit. Carver 91. Carver 91? We doing that?
That's what I said.
Hey,
Dog, that
just
fucking Tourist
I
by
told him about
Southern.
this.
I would not want to have heard that shit across the field.
Yeah,
That shit was loud.
I told him about that. Say it right, Justin.
Eric, what is Saint Aug root song? What is that? I don't know what he's talking about.
Dancing to the Riddle was not a loud song. I felt like it was more technical, played in a pocket type of song. It was a nice
Velvet
song.
Rope was loud.
That shit was. I ain't like Velvet Rope.
That shit was loud as shit. Kennedy playing Velvet Rope? Oh my goodness, that shit was loud as fuck.
Dog, I hate it. Say, dog, when they would pass back Velvet Rope, dog, I'd be like, I hope Christmas roll off another cadence.
That was a punishment song for us.
I hated Velvet Rope, dog.
We call ourselves fucking up song. We'll call that bit 10 times back to back.
Dog, I like dancing to the rhythm. Sing all say it right. I never. Oh, Saint all say it right. I heard that. I heard Saint all say it right. Carver, give me the reason. What is that? I never heard that.
You never heard "Give Me the Reason"? Oh my!
I never heard Carver. I never heard Carver give me the reason.
Give me the reason, bro. I got.
Oh, the Luther song.
That shit kind of turned me into a bandhead.
Reed, I remember was loud as the fuck. But Dickum, you violated. We're not supposed to be talking about our own schools.
Under Pressure, Reed.
The era that we all talking about, Reed, everything when I ain't gonna lie, dog. When Will was at Reed, they had a little fucking, they was knocking over there. And it wasn't even that big.
Walking in the Rain and all. That shit was loud.
A Believe in Me was fire. I enjoyed it too. St.
Blood on the Dance Floor, Southern versus Alabama State.
Let me see. What's another loud song I heard across the field from a band?
Let me see something.
A loud song I heard from across. Say, dog, like my memory bad, but I'm not gonna lie. Almost everything, like if we just talking about loud, dog, the 4 used to be loud, the AUG used to be loud, Reed used to be loud. Dog, they had some loud fucking bands. Like 35 used to be coming, dog. 35 used to be coming when I was in school.
When I was in school, it was just us and St. Aug. McMahon came along at one point. That's about it.
I never heard St. Aug Slow Jam. Damn, why I ain't never heard so many of these songs?
We Don't Speed 11, that shit was loud.
Wait, what happened?
He said We Don't Speed. That can you feel it? That's Southern shit? Oh my goodness. System of Survival.
I used to like System of Survival. I ain't gonna lie. I really I like the runs, but I used to like that tuba part. Like the way Southern used to play, that used to pump. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's just the pump and they play.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, dog. That whole used to be. Dun, 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 that bitch used to be pumping, dog. I used to like Secret Rendezvous too. Secret Rendezvous was loud as a fucking we played it. I used to like that too.
I decided.
Hey, Johnny, you ain't about to name no Reed songs, dog.
Kennedy spent some time.
Kennedy spent some time was like, let me see. Another song I heard across. Dog, like I'm not gonna lie. When Will was at Reed, everything they played was loud.
SU Clouds. Jackson Do or Die.
Shit. No, dog, you supposed to be naming songs you heard from across the field that was loud. I wish I could have heard Kennedy play Sweet Dreams.
I love Dope Man too, bro.
Kennedy Sweet. Oh, dog. Kennedy Sweet Dreams was loud. Dog, Reed shit was loud too. Reed Sweet Dreams was. Wait, dun 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 dun. I ain't like Street Freedom that much. I ain't like
Jungle.
Street Freedom that much.
Oh, this Ice Cream Man?
Who played
Huh?
that? Who what Ice Cream Man?
Southern. That Freddy's Nightmare shit. That shit was loud as fuck too.
By who?
Southern.
Why you can't name other schools, Darrell?
I named I named Jackson State.
You gotta name other.
The first school I named was Alabama State. I'm just reading comments, bro. That's not me. I'm reading comments, bro.
SU both sides, not across the field.
Just coming up with a lot of shit, bro. Both sides, Southern.
Oh, now that golden time of day was filthy. Say, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I'm gonna talk about some Kennedy shit right there. That golden time of day, the thing I liked about that bitch the most was that drum part Ruffin put on it. Like Ruffin put a dog ass drum part. Hey, GMGYG. I think Walker. Well, a few parts was different, but my lord, somebody cranked Master Blaster. Who the fuck was that? Was it Reed? Somebody cranked Master Blaster at us one time. That bitch was loud.
Hey, Jackson, ain't worried about nothing. That shit was loud too.
Ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah.
Some of these clips I wish we could play right quick.
Hey. I'll play a few. What we got? 5 minutes? Which one you want to hear?
Oh shit, we ain't got long.
Never mind, we'll do it another time.
Dude, hey Sean. Well, if we talking about loudest song by college, hey, if we talking, so Sean, I'm gonna assume we talking breakdown. If we talking about breakdowns for SU, I gotta go with If I Rule the World. When they come back in, that shit was just stupid. If I Rule the World,
Holy Grail was louder than that shit.
I was about to say Holy Grail, dog. And then what in 05? Sean, you'd have just had to have heard that shit in person.
Just the dog was that shit too.
And then what? Dog, that shit used to be wild. We did play Master Blaster. It was I liked our Master Blaster. It used to be coming. Damn, my fault. Hey Darrell, let me ask you a question. If you could have went to any other school, in any other era, what school would it have been?
In high school?
Yeah, high school.
Definitely Kennedy.
It'd have been what? You went to Kennedy?
1,000,000%. No questions asked. Because that there was pretty much Southern before you went to Southern. You pretty much was in a band. Like no questions asked.
If I could have went to another school, damn, it'd be several. Damn. Okay, it would have been for different reasons. If I had to go be in another drum section, I probably would have went March for the Foe. Damn, but I like the AUG and 35 too. But the Foe probably would have won out if I had to go march for another drum section. If I had to go be in another band, it probably would have been the AUG. And we just talking about for 1 year, it would have been the AUG in the early 90s or Walker in 2011 and 12. That Walker that year, that's one of the best marching bands I ever heard. For high school, I would have marched, I would have did that. But god damn, it's a few high schools I could have marched in the city.
College, I wouldn't go nowhere else.
See, if we talking college, if I had to go be in a band in my era, it would have been Southern. But if I had to march in a drum section, it would have been Jackson State up of Pine Bluff.
Nope.
If I just had to go be in a drum section, it would have been
Rock,
one of them.
You wrong, Rock. That's not the years.
I'm glad I didn't understand that.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to no other college.
You can't. If you had to go to any other college, Darrell, if you had to go to another college, What other, it could be NMEAC, it could be any school. And you had to play tuba. What school would it have been? It could be LSU. It could name a school.
Probably Norfolk.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna add another man. Don't laugh at me, dog. If I had to go march, I wouldn't have mind marching for Bethune Cookman, dog. I don't know why, but I like that cowbell tambourine shit they be having going on. I love that shit, dog. Like Kennedy in '87, that field show in the dome was elite. I appreciate
Now,
that.
hey, honestly, bro, it wouldn't have been Jackson State because I did not respect Jackson State tuba players because they weren't playing no music.
Say Terry LeBear. Say, bro, I don't laugh at me, dog.
Pine Bluff
Bruh,
tuba section was really good.
bro,
And,
you gotta hear Pine Bluff drum section, dog. Them little dudes like that. Like, don't man, them little dudes like that. And then I also like, yeah, I like Bethune. I like Bethune Cookman drum section. I could have marched for them. I like what they do with them bells and shit.
Matt,
The bells.
you'd have been doing what them boys at Humpington been doing.
They don't be humping at they don't hump at Bethune Cookman.
Drums and shit.
They don't hump at Bethune Cookman. My only issue with being in my only issue with being in Bethune Cookman band, dog, is they play them same like 10 songs, dog. Every
you gonna twerk every one of them.
Dog, another thing, I don't like when they get to the loud part of the song and they start turning it on like this.
Yeah. Fuck all that.
I think I'd have been. I think I'd have been out on that.
Nah, I wouldn't have went to Norfolk, bro, because they was too. I like their music. I probably would have went to Alabama State.
I would have dug them. Anyway, I got to get my ass to work, family. This has been an amazing day. I hope everybody has an amazing week. Shout out to Johnny. It was good hanging out with him for the day or for the night. Shout out to Berger, man. I hope all is well with him and his family. Man, shout out to everybody that's listening into us, man. Like, we appreciate y'all more than y'all could ever imagine. Please, can y'all run up our likes and loves and shares and shit? Please run up our likes and loves and shares, man. Darrell, what you got in closing, brother?
Hey, appreciate y'all coming on, man. We had 170 people in this thing. We appreciate y'all coming on every time we come on this thing. It's all love. Getting a quick jokes in. Hey, let's not forget though, the shit was on earlier this show. 318. Set the date, man. Our partners want some smoke, man. 318. Set the date. Live on Crucial Conflict. No ducking, no smoke. 318 versus 504 drum battle. Y'all hook that up, man. Hey, and then y'all know it's about to be parade season, man. It's almost that time, so y'all make sure y'all stick with us. Run them likes up. Get them subscribers going. Tag your people, and look, holler at us next week, man. We're gonna be on.
Blessings. Bye. And yep, Saturday night.